Hey friends, this is Dee. I want to show you a little trick I learned on the Whatnot. Okay, I see a lot of people talking about this, so I thought I'd make a video just to help you understand it and see how to set these things up. Okay, number one, we've been selling stickers and different things that are small patches for a long time, even baseball cards, and our shipping has been a little bit outrageous, and maybe we've lost the sale, maybe we haven't. But today I'm going to show you how to set it and forget it, so you can just go into your show and list an item in that category, so you can get 69 cents to 73 cents, as well as $1.25, give or take, shipping for anything that's flat. It could be a picture, a postcard, a note card, even birthday cards, like if you want to sell them and you buy it now. Because a lot of times when we set it to be 0 to 1 ounce or 1 to 3, it's like $3.78 and up, depending, of course, what zone it's shipped to. So I'm going to show you how to set that up and Whatnot. Now, I see a lot of sellers showing how to do this, and let me just show you what not to do first. Don't go into your show and set these shipping settings, because that's not the default shipping. If you do it for each show, you're going to have to do it every single time you go live. I don't think you want to do that, because I sure don't. So right away, make sure you're on your profile. Go up to the 2 lines at the top right corner. Click on that. It's going to bring you into a menu. This is all you're buying and you're selling. If you're a seller, you're going to see Seller Hub. Select Seller Hub. And then here are a bunch of other options for you in the Seller Hub. Okay, now keep in mind, we're going to hit the shipping tab, but this is default. So whatever you change here applies to every single one of your shows. Okay? So be careful in here, because you got to know certain things. Once you set it here, it's to forget it unless you change a show's shipping. Okay, second one is domestic shipments. Now, when you first come in here, you're going to see that under 3 ounce USPS first class mail letter. That's the envelope we're talking. Standard mailing envelope is another word for it. They call it different things in different places. Okay, that will be a default to be off. But if you want to get 69 cents to 73 and even $1.25 shipping, you're going to turn it on. So if you have gift cards, if you have stickers, if you have different things like even your seller-sponsored giveaways, you can set it in here as first-class mail letter. But be real clear, you have to know the specifications. So if you want to know more or get the template, I put it on my website. It's darchivist.com. If you go to the shipping tab, there's a PDF you can download from USPS. There's also a link to order boxes that are free from Priority Mail. Okay, they're the links to the various boxes that you can get for free to ship anything 1 to 5 pounds. And anything that is actually priority mail that goes over 5 pounds, you can use those boxes. If you choose to pick a flat rate show, you really have to be careful and be smart about this. You have to make sure that whatever content you have are going to fit in that box. I highly recommend that when you do a flat rate show, you can do it on photographs, ephemera, which is or postcards. You can do it on small jewelry and different kinds of things like on those sizes. It's when you get into clothing or you get into vintage decor, you cannot fit all the things you might sell to one buyer in a flat rate box. So that's why I say tread lightly here. To me, I feel like it works really good for mystery boxes, but of course, this is the default. So whatever you select here, it's going to apply to every single show you have. Okay? So you're going to have to do your homework. You're going to have to press a lot of buttons, and you're going to have to figure out what shipping works best for you. So today we're talking about the envelope, but I wanted to show you the other options here in this. This is where you would change priority mail. This is where you would change over 5 pounds priority mail. Remember, this menu applies to every single show. Okay? But I'm going to show you when it's a default, what it looks like in the show. Okay, this is step number 1. So once you save that, it's going to ask you, just say save changes. It really doesn't affect. Okay, we're going to go out of here. Okay, so there's 2 ways to do this, actually. Let's go back to Seller Hub. Apologies. Okay, we're in the Seller Hub. Now, there's 2 ways to do this. I can go up to the top left corner. There's 3 boxes. One says create a product. Now, if I go to create a product, I'm creating a listing that's going to go into my inventory, right? I don't really want to do it here because it takes longer, at least for me. So this is one way to do it. I'm going to show you this way and the next way. They're basically the same, but I'm going to have to put that item into my show. Okay, we're going to click on photos or videos. I can take a photo or I can upload media. So I'll go ahead and upload media. It's going to open like my latest album. I'm just going to pick a random picture I took. Okay, and it's showing more than one Garbage Pail Kid card, right? So now what we need, and I'm going to leave that because giveaways, depending what it is. So because I'm doing a giveaway, you would receive one as shown on live, but here's a picture that represents what the card looks like. Now you'll see below the image, and you can add more than one. You can add up to 8. You can even add one video. Did you guys know that? Okay, estate sales. I can pick what category. If I pick any of those categories, it's going to cost me $378 and above for that shipment. So pay very close attention here. Let's go to category. Okay, the first two that pop up are trading card games and sports cards. You can pick either category, okay? So if you pick trading card games, like mine's a Garbage Pail Kid card, I will pick Garbage Pail Kid card. It's best not to just pick all these random ones, but to scroll down, and at the very bottom there's Kickstarter and other cards. So go ahead and select that one. Even though I have a Garbage Pail Kid card, I'm just going to stick it in other cards to show you. Hit next. Now it locks in that category. So whether it's a note card, a postcard, a picture, it doesn't really matter. A sticker, this is going to set the shipping to be depending on what zone and how much you choose for the weight. Okay, so my title, I always choose a pound sign. I do a number thing, and I'll do like GPK, and then I'll type Garbage Pail Kids. I always do this sticker card because it is a sticker. And then I'm going to type in all caps 1. So they know they're getting 1, right? And I'll hit done. Now the description is required, so I'm gonna actually do as shown on live. Photo is for example only. Okay? Just so they know. Now I don't have to fill out the condition, I'm gonna leave it. Okay? I don't have to fill it out, okay? So we're going to scroll down a little bit. Now, here's the thing. When you create the listing for selling, you can only choose buy now or auction. You cannot put it as a giveaway. That's why when you do it inside the Seller Hub on the app, you don't have the giveaway option. So it's frustrating, right? Because you might want to do a giveaway. But let's just say, and we'll go ahead and we'll put $2, right? Because some people like to buy that. Now, I'm not going to accept offers because it's $2, okay? I'm not going to reserve it for the live because I don't want it only available in the live. I want to let it hit the marketplace, my buy it now, and my show. So it'll be automatically in there, okay? Because I may have to clone it over. Okay, shipping. This is another important part. Okay, when you guys first see your shipping, you're not going to have all these dimensions. When you first open this up and you're new to Whatnot, you're going to see it look like this. You're going to have 0 to 1, 1 to 3. Okay, I know one single card is about a ½ ounce. So I'm going to do 0 to 1 because it's one card. 2 cards, I do 1 to 3. I'm going to hit save. Guess what? This is not hazardous, so I could hit publish. Okay? And now it's going to show the listing at $2, 1 sticker card. So I'll go view listing. Let's see what it shows us. So now this listing is out there in the marketplace of the Whatnots, right? They can see the title. They can see there's one available. It's $2 plus shipping and taxes. Now, on the other end, they would see buy it now. They would see the shipping rate and the price and the tax price when they hit buy now. So I just wanted to show you this. This is how you list it. Now, if you want to do this for a giveaway, let's go into show. Let's go into a show. Okay, we'll go to my show for tonight. Okay, this is the second way you could do it. If I just want to list that item as a giveaway, I'm going to hit the plus sign. And I'm going to do, I'm really never going to use quick add because as soon as my live stream is over, it's going to expire. I will have to do this again. So I'm going to do create a product. I'm going to do the same thing. Pick a photo. So I'm going to upload a photo and we'll pick this one again. Okay. And there we go. Now we've already used the category. I can go ahead and use Kickstarter, or since we're new here, we're going to do it the beginning way. We're going to go to sports cards. Again, I'm picking a different category. Other sports cards next. Okay, let's see. What do I have here? I can put in, okay, I have another thing. Well, we have GPK. We don't want to confuse people. GPK, and then I'm going to put garbage, right? Because you want to make sure they know what they're getting. And you have to show it, okay? Sticker card, right? We want to be consistent. And then I'm going to go 1, and then same thing. Okay? Whoop, I didn't spell out sticker card, but that's okay. select, go on this side. We'll just go right there, Garbage Pail Kids card. And then we're going to type, you can dictate, you can do whatever you want, as shown. And the description's different. It's okay. On live. Oh, yeah. Photos. It never wants to type what I want to press. Okay. Photos, for example, only. Okay. They get 1. We'll hit done. Now, you don't have to fill out any of this. Scroll down a little bit. Look at this. Keep going. Now, if you want to do 10 of these, 12 of these, the option is buy it now. Okay. The option is an auction or giveaway. Now, it's going to tell you, listen, a winner is going to automatically be picked after 5 minutes. Because if you know about the old days, Whatnot, they could let the giveaway timer run for hours and hours and hours, and people were getting angry. So now there's a timer. So I don't really need to see that again. I'm going to hit got it. Okay. So one of the options when you do a giveaway, so I'm going to let's put 6 in my show tonight, right? They're just a fun, small thing. They don't cost me much. Okay, everyone. So if you turn it on to everyone, that means they don't follow you. So you can require a follow for them to enter it. Or you can do a buyer appreciation. Now, let me just tell you something. If you set it for buyer appreciation, you have to do it before you're live. Otherwise, the buyer appreciation will not work. Okay, and anybody could win it. They can fill out a form. So the best thing to do is just give something away to your buyers and pull it right away if you want those buyers to get it. But a lot of times, you guys, you have to understand that there are people that are waiting for that giveaway to fill out the form. They enter it, they win it. You have to send the item. I know a lot of sellers say, I'm going to send you this instead if you're not following. The thing is, you cannot do that, okay? And you should probably ask Whatnot about that just in case. Anyways, so you can choose what you want to do. You can also, so we have 6 of them. And then if you press the plus, it'll tell you all the rules about it, okay? If they have to be present to win. They have to be in the stream. They don't have to respond to you and say thank you or anything. And once it's over, they leave if they win. And they're on to the next giveaway. Okay, so we're not setting a buyer's giveaway. We're only setting followers only. Now, you can turn international shipping on, but for a small item like this, it's probably going to cost you about $12 to Canada. Yeah. So I turn it off. Shipping international giveaways do end up costing quite a bit. I've turned them on when I'm in like some kind of train with other international, sellers and buyers. Okay, the last thing to do is the shipping. Okay, when you guys go into yours, you're not going to have all these custom box sizes. So I'm going to go pick 0 to 1 ounce, just like we did, and I'm going to hit save. Okay, now we know this is not hazardous. If it was hazardous, I'd turn it on. We're going to hit publish. Now we're in business. Okay, it's complete. Okay, so we're going to go to the giveaway tab, and here's all 6 of my garbage pail with the same picture. If I click on one of them, and I scroll down just a little bit, there's the info, as shown on live, photos for example only. Okay, I probably could fix that description so it's not misleading to say you get 1 card, because unfortunately you got to type this all out. Okay, so I can take that item. I can't pin it anymore. I can run it. Actually, I can't run it during here or pin it. Anyway, that's how you do it. And then what happens is when you're in the store and you run the giveaway, a window up to the top right next to like the box up here where it says today, 10/23, it'll have the giveaway for people to enter it, and then it minimizes itself, and then you can run your stuff. So if you take an item, we'll just go to a buy it now item like this one, and I pin the item. When you're the viewer on the other side and you hit shipping and tax at the bottom here, a window pops up. Because I'm the seller, it makes no sense for me to be able to view the shipping when it's shipping to myself, and you can't obviously buy your own item. Anyway, this is how it works. I just wanted to show you guys that, but once you get that in there, you can ask your buyers how much shipping is. If, for example, you're in there and they say, oh, it says $4, go back to the store, take that pinned item, hit the 3 dots right next to it. Okay, I want to show you another thing. You can edit the listing, but say they want you to run it and they not a buy it now, hit run as an auction. So watch what happens. This menu comes up. You can change the timer by touching the box. I'm going to run it right now. I actually can run an item when I don't have a show. It's kind of interesting. So there's the timer. It's $4. It is a Polaroid style blank note card with envelope, Chelsea Gallery, street signs, cafe kind of thing. And it's $4, and shipping is probably 73 cents because it's a 1 ounce item. And it didn't get a buyer in the auction, but they can still buy it. So what happens is when you run that item, even if I ran it at $2, when the timer goes out, the price goes back to the original price and they'll buy it now at $4. Okay, so I wanted to show you guys that. Okay, let's go to the item. See the 3 dots? We're going to click on the 3 dots. We're going to do edit listing. Okay, and when we're in the edit listing part, this is the part I wanted to show you. If I wanted to switch it to a giveaway, I absolutely could. I could absolutely do it. I could put it buy now. I could do auction. Okay, and I could do giveaway. Let's go to auction and see what it shows me at the bottom. Yeah, multiple shows. See, I can choose what show or leave it. Like, I don't want to even mess with that. Anyway, that's one of the things I just wanted to show you guys. I'm going to cancel it. I'm going to go back to the main menu. I'm going to leave this show because I don't want to accidentally start my show. But I wanted to show you those things. I know I showed you some other things, but I feel like it's really important for sellers to know that they can have 69-cent shipping. And again, when we went into that seller hub on the phone, that's all the default stuff. When you go into the show, like each show to set it, this is what you don't want to do because you're going to have to change the shipping every time you have a show. If you set it and forget it, I'm going to go back because I want to show you again. Seller hub, shipping, second option. If I don't have it on here as how I want to ship every show unless I change it, it's going to screw me up. So tomorrow if I have a show and I start adding a whole bunch of those sports cards to my store and I hadn't changed it in the default, it's going to make me have a less of a chance to sell the item. And if I do a giveaway and don't realize how much it costs, I'm not going to see it until I check the ledger to see what I was charged for that giveaway. So make sure you turn it on in the default shipping, which is in the seller hub. Okay, that is it. That's all I got to say for you guys. I hope this video helps you. If you need to watch it again and again, it's going to be here for you. So if you like it, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. I'm going to make more tech videos just like this one for all the other platforms. But you can find me on Whatnot. I am doing a 365 challenge where I go live every day of the week for an entire year. Wow. I'm on day 108. If you scroll down to my shows, they're all numbered in order. I have tons of shows scheduled all the way through, I think, about December 13th. So if you can, bookmark, come on in. Sometimes my shows are chat shows and we hang out. And sometimes when I'm selling, I do have a Tuesday morning show called Coffee Talk. And I have that at 9:23 a.m. Pacific time. I spend about 2-3 hours, sometimes less. I'm trying to chop that down so I can offer an evening show so we can talk about all the Whatnot. And sometimes Whatnot will sponsor that show and give me some giveaways to send to you guys, and they'll pay for the shipping, and I think that's a lot of fun. I have one of those sponsored shows coming up in October, so stay tuned, and I hope to see you on the next one. Take care, friends.